Hello everyone. I hope I'm perfectly audible as well as visible to all of you. Can you just quickly let me know in the comments like whether I'm perfectly audible as well as visible to all of you? And after that, like we will go ahead with the things what we are planning to do and so on. So, how many of you over here after going through the hack the five, I believe? Yeah, I can see Fuke reply. Hello, 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 Fuke. Hi, Carbon 612, I believe. Suraj, Vibe Coders here. Yeah, yes, audible. Anika is here. Amazing. So let me just quickly. I hope you folks know about like we are hosting one hackathon called Hack the Vibe. It's like a vibe coding hackathon where you folks can build something amazing over here and so on. So today we will be having a session around where I will be letting you know like how you can do vibe coding using GitHub Copilot. So how many of you over here know about like GitHub Copilot? So let's. I mean, like you like use GitHub previously. Yeah, I mean, if you are a coder, you definitely know about GitHub beforehand because without Git commands, it feels like we do not know anything. So it feels like blessing having AI to code. I do not know coding still, able to build 20 plus tools and then Android app on Google Play Store. Nice. Even like when I started my coding journey, you wouldn't believe at that time building something, it would be like very difficult. But now, because of AI, vibe coding, and so on, you will be able to build a project so easily. So, like Gemini, yeah, we will be covering about what is GitHub Copilot, and as you know, like this is a Valentine's week, so we will be coding something unique to, I would say, impress your loved ones. Either they are in crypto, so this is specifically for crypto folks, those who are in crypto and wanted to impress their I love ones with some cute little surprises. So I will be building a small project out of it. So let me just go through like what we are going to do today. So before going into much detail, let me just first introduce myself. So I'm Bhavna, a certified procrastinator. Just kidding. So like I am a contributor at AI community and AI wallet. So I'm currently managing AI community over India region and taking some initiatives and so on. And previously, like I have worked with some amazing organization like Harbor and Near Protocol and so on. And I was one of the MLS top 50 all over the world in 2023. And I'm also a GitHub campus expert for the India Delhi region. So, so today, what we will be going to cover first, like we will be covering around what is GitHub Copilot and what are the core features of GitHub Copilot, how you can install and set up. I will be giving you a live demo how you can do that. And as yeah, Carbon, like we will be covering about what is AI in few minutes, like once our session and everything will be completed, so that everyone feel aligned and so on. So yeah, I will be sharing what is AI and what we are trying to build and so on. So basically, like this is like installation and setup. As I mentioned, like this is going to be a Valentine week, so we will be building something amazing around the same itself, and how you can get some benefit out of GitHub Copilot, and there will be one surprise challenge as well. So, what is GitHub Copilot? So, are you guys using ChatGPT, Gemini, and so on in your IDs and so on? Like, let's say you are stuck with a problem, what most of the folks usually do in these days, like just go to any AI agent. It would be more like ChatGPT. Usually, like these days, we are not using Google at previously in like 2019 we usually used to array other things and so on. But now, like if you're stuck with any problem, you just go to Chat GPT or Gemini and ask, this is something that we are facing. So you can say, so you can say like GitHub Copilot is more like your AI programmer, where you can do pair programming with him. Now you wouldn't feel more like alone while coding and so on. So it will give you a like AI powered code suggestion. It would be more like provide you some language support as well. Let's say you are participating in a hackathon and your friend know like how you can code it out in Python, and you are prominent or perfect enough like doing coding in JavaScript, but eventually like you do not, you need to convert the language and so on, and then collaborate together. But using GitHub Copilot you can do it uh, in the same ID itself, and seamless integration. And GitHub Copilot now provides like their agent mode, their CLI and SDK and so on, so you can like work along the way. So you most probably, if you are in AI stuff, so you must know about Gemini. Google recently launched like anti-gravity, and there is one more. ChatGPT recently was like Codex. So these are more like a coding platform where you can build a project from scratch. And GitHub also recently launched Spark. Through that, you can build the whole website, or more like a product, full stack product from scratch. So in the same way, like GitHub Copilot helped you building things using your command line. So once I will be going through the working demo, it will be more clear to you like what exactly it is and how you can use it out and so on. So what exactly happening in the background? It would be more like GitHub Copilot used OpenAI Codex model in the background, and now like through agent mode, it supports different agents. Through that, like you can do the coding in a very much greater initiative way. So it supports like different ID. Most of the folks use get a Visual Studio Code, so I will be coding in that only, and letting you know like how you can vibe code through that and so on. And after that, like we will be having different IDs like NeoVim and JetBrain ID, PyCharm, and so on. In all the same way, you can like use GitHub Copilot. And what is like exactly its features and so on. So let's say like you are writing comments for your peer to understand the code base in a greater way. So once you have GitHub Copilot installed in your system, so what happened, like you're just writing the comments, it will be automatically generate the code base for you. You just need to accept it out and be in your code base. Second, it shows like repetitive code base in a one. So let's say in your website you are using same code base multiple times in different files, so it will be showing you whenever you are using it out and so on. So repetitive code autofill feature like I usually love. And second would be more like this, so showing you alternative solutions. Let's say you are building a car gaming app using PyCharm. I'm just taking an example, and through that, like what happened. Um, let's say over here, like the screenshot that I have attached. So I was writing a code base in Python and make some slices. Let's say you're coding it out. So you know how to write that particular code base and of in square complexity, but you're not sure like how you can submit it out and make it all more complex instead of more complexity and so on. You want to reduce it out and so on. So you can definitely get it done using GitHub Copilot. It will give you a certain suggestions and so on. So let's go ahead with the installation part. So once I will be giving you a like demo, it will be more clear to you and so on. So let's say, let me just open my VS Code for you and create a like demo project. And after that, let me know like whether my screen is visible to you or not. So now, like what I will be going ahead. So I will be creating a demo project in Next. So I will be following a documentation which is being provided by Next.js website itself. So let me just share my screen. So over here, like when you go ahead with the Next.js documentation, you will be seeing what exactly you need to get it done to create a project. So let me just go ahead and run it in my terminal. So I wanted to add this in my document folder. So let's say under GitHub repository. So yeah, so I'm just copying the commands that is being provided over here. So the game project name, let me. So first of all, like I'm also doing it for the first time in in such a live stream and so on. So do not judge me on my tech skills. So I'm also a beginner like you folks. So as a beginner, let's see how it goes. Like whether we will be able to create a good project out of it or not. So let's just Valentine's gift app and just um, gift Valentine's. So I will be using the preferred documentation that they have. Like they will be automatically installed TypeScript and Tailwind CSS, which is basically used for creating the CSS and writing the things in a great way over here in the UI side of it. So let's say I believe it will be get it done. So if you have any questions, like we will be covering it in the end. It will take, I believe, 5 to 6 seconds. Until then, like if you wanted to do the coding side by side, so you can like open your terminal and get it done. So I believe now, yeah, as you can see now, I will be able to see the gift Valentine. So I'm just going into this directory. So now I'm here. So let me just npm run diff. So this command is basically used to run your website in your local environment so that you can see it on localhost 300. So this is basically the initial project which is being created by Next whenever you are running something. When you're running this particular command to create a certain app, so it is like pre-created. So let me just open the code base as well. Let's say like whether I will be able to, let me just create a new window and open this particular project. Mhm. Okay, perfect. So now is it opened? So I'm just, so we have in the next directory, we have like different section. Next module is like the predefined things which is being created once you have created a Next.js project. So node modules, and there's one public folder, and there will be certain things that for now like with which we will be working is like this particular next.txx page and public folder. So we will be keeping all the svgs and our images too that we wanted to add it on our system. So I have written down something like how I want to create something like this. So I just copied this particular thing and I will go to Gemini. Like I wanted to create something like this. Could you please provide me with a prompt that I can directly add to GitHub Copilot in an agent mode? So firstly, like how you need to install GitHub Copilot in the extension section under GitHub Copilot, like in the VS Code, you just need to type GitHub Copilot. The first thing that you will see, you just need to install it out. Like as I already installed, so it is seeing me like install and disable option. But if you are doing it for the first time, you will get the option over here to install. Once you have installed, like you will be seeing some agent mode feature and so on. So you just need to install it and sign in through your GitHub IDE. Once you are done with that, you can use like chat features and so on. And second, that GitHub Copilot also provide is like GitHub Copilot chat. So through that you can like chat with more. It's more like your chat GPT inside your IDE. So as they provided, like you can chat. So over here, like we have either agent, ask or edit option. Agent, it's more like your companion. So you just need to provide the context and it will help you creating the whole project. Second would be more like ask. So it's more like you are asking and interrogating the things that you wanted to do. So GitHub Copilot will give you a suggestion whether it's good to go, whether there is any alternative that you can use and so on. So in this way, like you can use this particular one and so on. So for now, like for creating this particular project that we are planning to do, so we will be using the AI like agent mode. So let me just first ask Gemini. So if you have Gemini, if you have like ChatGPT, you can use anyone. Like I have this particular pro version for Gemini, so I will be using this. So I will ask them. I wanted to create. I hope my screen is visible. Yes, I wanted to create the Below project. So can you help me with the prompt that I can directly give to Copilot to create the whole project? Let's see what Gemini will provide us. Can you help me with the prompt that I can get the agent create a whole website? Vibe coding is good until you are not stuck with any error. I believe so. So let's say what. So for now, like over here, I need to select the context. Context is more like in which files and folder you want to make the changes. So it would be app folder. And if any changes need to be made, it's going to be in public folder. So I'm just adding the prompt over here. Let's say how good AI is. Like first, like it's going to help me with the first draft, and eventually, like through prompting, we will get our first final result. So over here, I need to select the module, like the agent that I wanted to. So I will be using like Claude Opus 4.6. Like it's going to be the best agent for now for coding. So like I have so far used like all of that. So but the best one that I feel like it's going to be Opus 4.6. So that's why like I'm using that. It's gonna take like 5 to 6 minutes to like create this particular thing, and eventually like you will be able to see the changes over here. till then, until our agent is coding for us, let me just give you a few insights around the hackathon that we are hosting. So, this particular series is the part of our hackathon, like where we will be having some live stream where we will be teaching you how you can build the things from scratch. So, if you're someone who are just getting started with the things, definitely it's your chance to participate in the hackathon and build something creative with the help of AI agents and so on. So, we are running this from February 20th to 22nd. So, you have like around 36 hours to build the things from scratch. So here's the around the hackathons, beginner friendly. Wouldn't believe like last month we hosted Build and Learn Week where we teach around blockchain basics from scratch, and all the winners that we have are basically the blockchain enthusiasts, or they are like adding their journey from scratch. So definitely if you are someone who are just getting started with Web3, blockchain, and even like vibe coding, so it's your chance to participate in the same. So it's how it's going to be happen. Like first live stream today itself, like we are having it out. Next on 15th on Sunday, we will be having a live stream by Nitya. She won a lot of hackathons, so she will be covering like how you can won your hackathon, some tips and tricks. And third, we will be having a session around vibe coding itself with Praveen. So, like, he's having around 10 years of experience in tech. So, his experience will be helping you out. And then we will be having our opening ceremony, final submission due, and judging period. And the most awaited thing, which is like winner announcement. And here's going to be the prizes for the hackathon, which is like all in USDC. So if you're from India, like we will be providing in you in INR. So we have like amazing felicitators, more like either speaker, organizers, and the judges and mentors. They will be follow on like helping you out with the things. If you're stuck somewhere, so you can definitely join our regional community. And if you're stuck somewhere, you can directly ask in the group. So we have our groups for Vietnam, Indonesia, and Philippines region. So if you're any of this particular reason, you can join the regional community. And if you have any doubts regarding the hackathon, how you can start and so on, so you can directly ask it over here only. So let's see what AI created. So it's still working, but just with single prompt, you wouldn't believe like it's created this particular thing from scratch. So as I created this for someone like who is in crypto and so on, that's why it's giving you certain vibes around. I would say crypto vibes, because like over here you can see the BTC sound and love increasing USDC and sound something crazy. Let's wait for a few minutes until it's gonna create, because I believe crazy. Let's first complete it out, because I believe like it's working something around the background and creating the card and so on. Oh, nice. It's added things in the navbar as well, like love increasing heat forever and so on. We can definitely improve it more. So, how many of you all information is there? So until it's creating, let me just take the what is that? Thanks for sharing me. Just for you to get the basic for the start. Can we participate in team as well? Yeah, they were like you can participate in team, but because of AI agent and so on, like if you can participate solo, because like you will learn a lot of things and so on. But team participation is also allowed because after like if you participate in team, your prize will be divided in all your teammates. But if you participate solo, all prize will be all yours. So I would suggest like if you can participate solo, but if you wanted to participate in team, it's up to you. And regarding someone asking us around why are we here? Why are you live? Please explain in the comment. Yeah, like we are hosting this particular pre-hackathon series where we wanted to uh, give certain insights around how you can build the things from scratch, because like over here some people are complete beginners or they are just starting it out. So that's why we decided like we will be doing this pre-hackathon series, inviting some speakers, sharing their insights and so on. So okay, thanks. Perfect. So hope it's gonna build. So let's say like right, need inspiration. So I'm just adding certain things which is being adding certain envelope. Let's say I am sending it from Chauhan to, let's say, Mank. Say, oh, nice. Like it's created a whole letter for me. So I can even send it out. Nice. So for now, like I haven't deployed it out, but it's created a blog design type of thing, crypto letter that you can share to your loved ones and open it out. Even you can WhatsApp it out. I was not sure. You got a crypto Valentine. Tap to open. Decrypting. Oh, nice. I haven't think like AI would be able to create that much. So now let me just give you a little brief what I have provided and what AI have created so far. So let's go to the yeah. Let me just short down the code base. So I wanted to create something creative for my crypto boyfriend to ask, "Will you be my Valentine?" So it was a like it want to create a card like structure where on clicking on it, it opens a page with a quick cute stickers. I can add it in the letter, and accordingly I can ask and add any text over there. And once any person click on it, it will be eventually open to it and so on. So what is done so far, like it's created a whole crypto generic website. And once I click it, so let's click it out. Why it's not working? Yeah. So now you need to write your letter that you wanted to share with your loved ones. So it's already giving you certain inspiration. So let's say like I have added market crash, but my love for you always up. You are my favorite altcoin, rare, valuable, and need selling. Nice. You're mine, your way until your heart. Will you be my Valentine? this is your financial advice, but it's definitely a smart investment. So I'm just adding Bitcoin logos and market crash and some words and so on. So now I just added it out. Details is added. As the next one that you need to add the receipt and the sender over here. So let's say I'm adding my name over here. It can be like anybody. So let's say Bhavna. The cool thing, like just by providing the details, it's automatically created the whole thing. Nice. So once I have deployed, let's say I will be sending it to QT. Let's say I will be adding QT and over here Bunny. So let's preview it out. So this is going to be the leader. So it's edit certain emojis that I have added from there and with all love, QT, nice to Bunny and now, whenever if you wanted to edit it out, you can edit it out and seal and send. So here is your letter sealed and encrypted and oh, nice. Like once, if you know, like if you are making any transaction, it you give you certain hash and status whether it's completed and so on. So in the same way, like over here, it provided me the things. Nice. I was not sure AI would be able to do that. So either you wanted to like run it out, you can Telegram and WhatsApp. If you are in crypto, definitely you are going to Telegram it out. So let's say so once your favorite person will be opening this, so you get something missile from the blockchain of love. So let's open it out. Decrypting your validating message for your money. So it's created something like that. And market crash, but my love isn't the value. So it's like pretty interesting as well, just by creating and providing a certain strategic, I would say, thing, just by providing the prompt. If you provide a more create or detailed view, you will be able to get it more diversified answer and so on, and more creative website of out of it. So it would be more like the better your prompt will be, the better will be your website. So over here, I just provided a single prompt. With a single prompt, AI created all this complete website, which is like even storing the thing, sending it out, and so on. So would you believe like this is like insane? So I wouldn't believe like I have created this so far. So So here's like I have let you know like how you can wipe code the things from scratch using GitHub Copilot. I have created this small website. So if you wanted to make certain changes, so so I would one thing that I would do, I just take the screenshot from here, edit it out over here. So I would just say instead of 51 at the envelope and on clicking on it, it opens the write your little one and remove the lot of emojis from the initial homepage and give it the romantic vibes. So let's see what's gonna create now. So because I feel like these particular images is not looking good, so that's why like I give it to remove that out. Mhm, mhm, mhm. Yes, Kiran, like if you have any questions regarding updates and so on, you can like join our hackathon group. And like if you have any doubts, wanted to collaborate with community and so on with the regional lead. So we have like a specific community for region specific. So you can join that. You can find it out on our website under community section. So here you can find the group links. You just need to click it out and join from there. So let me just edit over here and join over here. And I believe I have. Oh, nice. So now it's give you a pretty. Oh, this is so cute. So now it's giving you a core like and now you just need to tap on the you can add. So I just need some inspiration. Hold my hand forever. Truly decentralized, no control. So I'm just asking whether you will be. You can add some emojis over here, make the things little cute. Bitcoin logos. Wanted to add somewhere, so you can also add it. Mm, let's add butterflies as well. So now you have added the details. So let's say beauty. Now you can say like after I provided the second prompt, the UI wise it's looking cute. So once I nice, it's created and seal it out and nice. Let's say whether it works. Am I able to send it out? Oh, nice. And if I open it out, so got something from Cutie. Oh, nice. Even you can send it one back. Crazy. So I haven't answered it out yet. So this is going to be the power of AI. That's good. Do you have any specific ecosystem? No, like it's open ended. So you can create anything that you wanted to create. So for now, like we are done creating our Valentine's gift for your loved ones. So it's now your time to share it with your friends, and now you know the power of crypto. Crypto Valentine. So I love the name, like what this particular project I've created. So now you know the particular. We have built something special. So now it's your time. I will just host it out and share with you folks. Like you can share it with your loved ones and make them feel surprised as well. So there will be some couple of benefits. So for now, like, like using AI agent mode over here in GitHub Copilot, you can create the things from scratch. So what next? So here are certain benefits that GitHub Copilot project provide. Like like with just providing a certain project prompt, you are able to create the code from scratch. So it help you generating the code base faster. Idea exploration. So over here in this particular project that I have recently created, like Crypto Valentine, you will see like I haven't provided much detail. I just shared like this is something that I wanted to create, but AI automatically created it out. So it also suggests and thinks from on its own. So this is something that you can plan. And second, error reduction. Yes, definitely, error reduction is something that AI reduction help you out. Even you can calibrate network, and which is like pretty beginner friendly, I would say. And innovation and creativity, definitely it's gonna help you out. Context switching. Hello. Um, Now, one thing that I wanted to share, like GitHub team usually provide. Yeah, like now it's your time to enhance your developer journey with GitHub Copilot. So if you're a student, so GitHub provide like tons of tools for free. Like it's uh, have a tons of tool like Google Cloud credits and GitHub Copilot Pro membership for free. Like it's around like for $50. But if you get it, if you're a student, so you get it for free with no cost and learn the things from scratch. So you can definitely go through with GitHub Student Developer Pack. You can scan this particular QR code and you will onboard to the website of GitHub Student Developer Pack and get the things from there. And everything like they used to provide is for no cost. So definitely, if you're getting something for free, why you gonna left it out? So you should get it out. And amazing. So we are doing a challenge for you folks. So if you wanted to win this particular cool t-shirts from GitHub for free. So this is the challenge that we are doing. So rules for the challenge, you need to do create something creative using Octacat. Octacat looks like it's basically the mascot of GitHub, and Griffin is the mascot of AI. So you just need to create something creative out of it. You need to share it basically on paper, because with AI you can create something creative you don't know, but on paper like it's end up having some creativity on your end and so on. So second would be more like you just need to share it on Twitter by tagging GitHub Education and the AI community. And do not forget to use this particular hashtag hack the vibe, because like with that our team will be able to track like whether what you have created so far and so on. So mm, uh, after the challenge ad, some cool winners will be able to get the chance to win this cool GitHub t-shirts. And the deadline for the same is 18th Feb. So if you are like sharing anything, if you have learned so far from this particular thing, created this Valentine project, so what are you waiting for? Like now it's your time to play and create something from your cool AI agent and share it on Twitter by tagging us and get the chance to win some cool t-shirts. So if you're someone like if you're from India, so I have just added this particular QR code. You can be the part of our community and ask our hackathon related doubt. We are like around community of 400 plus members, where we used to have some collaboration things, discussing the stuff, what you are doing and so on, and learning each other to create new things. So definitely if you wanted to be the part of it, so it's going to be our next hackathon as well. So like if you want thinking to partner with someone for the hackathon and looking for teammate, so you can definitely be the part of the community and ask if they wanted to be a community member. And second, if you like the session and wanted to connect with me, so here is my QR code. And I have the same username, Connect Bhavna, everywhere. So you can connect with me, ask your doubt, and so on. And last but not least, like if you are being here and didn't know about Hack the Vibe, the hackathon that we are hosting. So do not forget, just be the part of the hackathon. How you got to know about the hackathon? You just need to go hackthevibe.theaircommunity.com. So let me just share this particular link in the chat. So you can definitely be the part of the hackathon and build something creative out of it, and got the chance to win some cool prizes over there. And if you wanted to share what you have learned so far, you can share it out. Got the chance to win some cool t-shirts and so on. So until then, keep hacking, folks. Thank you for joining us. And if you like this particular project, you can definitely. I will share this particular GitHub repo as well. Let me just create. So you can join our community and so on. Like I will share it, the GitHub repo over there. So I just created the repository. So for now, after this particular session, and I will add the code base as well. So if you wanted the code base link, so you will find it over here. So thank you everyone for joining us. Hope you have learned so far, and looking forward to seeing some cool projects out of the hackathon and some cool entries regarding the challenge that we are hosting. So until then, keep hacking. Have a good day ahead. Bye bye.